We had a pretty busy offseason. After making several trades during the season, we acquired guys like Andrew Wiggins and Eric Bledsoe, plus a pick that helped us trade up in the draft to get the best prospect for us, Jalen Green. We had to let go of some guys to make this team what it is. Evan Fournier went to the Pelicans, who is now with the Thunder. But the Pels got Oladipo in free agency, which makes sense, honestly. So giving up the pick was helpful regardless because they got them a good player and off of Bledsoe's money. Anyway, we also gave up Aaron Gordon and Terrence Ross for Andrew Wiggins. And Aaron Gordon will fit really well with Golden State. He had a great season last year, shooting 50% from the field and 37% from three. So a change is likely exactly what he needed. But now here we are, the beginning of our first real season, and we've got a pretty decent test with the improved Chicago Bulls team up for our first game of the season. They added rock-solid TJ McConnell, Gary Trent Jr., and they drafted Jalen Suggs. So let's get right into our season opener against this team and see exactly what we can do. We start off exactly how you probably expected, Vooch getting a post possession. For some reason, Markkanen is on him, so that's the easiest 2 points he'll get this game. And it looks like Isaac didn't miss a beat with his injury. He's hitting his first shot attempt of the season. The Bulls get their first points from a promising drive from Williams. If he can do that consistently for them, he'll be really good. Speaking of promising, Jalen Green gets his first NBA points from a pull-up mid-range shot, first of many for him. One thing that's not as promising is the fact that he got absolutely demolished by a Lauri Markkanen screen. I mean, one of the softest bigs in the NBA is doing that to you. We got to get him in the weight room immediately. We've also got to get him to stay on his guy, because are we really going to let Kobe White drain threes on us like that? But Vooch, he's getting his so far. He misses the first but gets his own rebound and puts the shot back. And then he's getting position on Carter Jr. for his 8th point of the quarter. Jalen, man, you have got to stay on your guys. I can already hear Coach Clifford starting to get upset. At least he's holding his own on offense so far. He's got 5 points already. 2 assists, too. Playmaking is a big question with him. Hopefully he can keep it up. Not even Jonathan Isaac is staying on his guy, though. We've got a lot of work to do on defense right now, even if we have been playing pretty well on defense so far. The playbook isn't perfect, but right here is one of the reasons I love this play. If the screen doesn't result in a switch, we still have the cut that often results in somebody being open. I really think this can be a very good go-to play this season. The bench is coming in now, and Sterling Brown showing off his shooting prowess already. That is going to be really valuable for us this season. It may have taken a whole first quarter basically, but Wiggins finally gets a post touch, and he converts on it too. Wiggins might have to be the guy who plays with the second unit a lot. He'll get a lot more touches that way. Then he somehow manages to get this shot to go over Trent Jr. and Carter Jr. What a tough finish for Wiggins. Now to close out the first quarter, Harry Giles is showing us his mid-range jumper can be a thing. Up 18 at the end of the first, not a bad start for our first game. So somehow after ending the first, we are now over halfway through the third quarter. It's fine, don't worry about it. But what you should worry about is Vooch dunking on your head top. Okay, maybe not, but he did dunk here. Now we'll move on to something you've never seen me do before. Jalen Green has the ball and whoa, we're in replay mode. Oh, he hit him with a nice snatchback and drained it. We gotta see that again. Ooh, that was nice. Anyway, can't be too positive, so we're gonna show Levine sunning Jalen. He has got to get in the weight room. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is exactly where the Bulls going to run to. I mean, Daniel Gafford's out here looking like a guard. Gary Trent Jr. joins in on the fun too. What is happening? And Zach LaVine ties it. This is not a great way to go into the fourth now, is it? Starting the fourth quarter, we're actually down 5. I just didn't show it because I'm really good at this whole editing thing. But we come out pretty flat with Wiggins missing a decently easy shot and then getting the rebound and missing the putback. Then we can't really get our offense together, so Cole Anthony has to take a tough shot. Not really what we need, guys. Then instead of getting called for the 3-second violation, Carter Jr. gets a shot to go, and now we're down 7. Okay, now we're just going to turn the ball over because that's cool to do, I guess. Now Kobe White with his bouncy hair is running down the court, and he's really? He's just going to throw something up, and it's going to go in. Nice. Well, let's slow down a little bit, simplify the offense. There you go. Simple pick and rolls. Let's get back in this game. Oh, so now we're letting Laurie dunk on us, though. No way we're going to win like this. I mean, as you can see in the graphic, we're 6 for 30 in the second half. I promise you, that was not me. But we're going to take that right back. Markelle with his filthy cross and the nice finish. And now Carter Jr. has made it a 10-point game with his and one. This isn't looking so hot for us. All right, clearly you guys just don't care. Marketing, wide open for three. Oh, but why not? I mean, it's a 12-point game with like 3.5 minutes to go. Why not? Just let him have it. Yeah, we lost by a lot. I mean, there's only so much you can do when you go as cold as we did in the second half. We scored 28 points in the entire second half. 14 in each quarter. Absolutely atrocious. But the first quarter, definitely promising and shows what we really could be offensively. As long as Vucevic doesn't go 9 for 27, that is. Jalen Green had a pretty solid debut too. Despite going 2 for 8 from 3, he had a really solid game. Wiggins made the most of his free throws, so that's good. It sucks that we lost, but at least we know we have a pulse offensively with this team. So there's still some things to look forward to this season. We're not going to go cold in the second half every single night. So, I don't know. Pretty promising if you ask me, but we're kind of also going to be heavily reliant on our top guys in terms of scoring. Anyway, I have got to get to the post-game press conference. I'll see you guys next time.